guys, DJH10 here with another episode of Whovian Wednesday. You may have been expecting a bonus episode previous to this, which would have been uploaded the day before the anniversary. Unfortunately, that's still on my laptop. So, no, that isn't even on my laptop yet. So that needs to be edited and uploaded. It will be uploaded at a later date, but it will be featuring like previews and that to the film. It's a bit late, obviously, because it's after the anniversary, and it was supposed to be the day before, but that will be uploaded still, because we put a lot of work into that, although we haven't edited yet. But scripting for that, just like, whoa, I put all the previews and everything into that one episode, so it was a shame that wasn't uploaded before, but that will be uploaded at another date. So, now moving on to this episode, we'll be talking about, well, linking back to the first Series 1 of Whovian Wednesday, when we were talking about the merchandise that was announced to be released during 2013. Now, this is one that's, well, a couple now that have only just been released recently. Doctor Who, the Other Doctor's Screwdriver. Now, the Other Doctor is what they're calling it. He's basically John Hurt, Doctor 8.5, the War Doctor, whatever you want to call him. Hey, Jake. Okay, yeah, so, this is available from Forbidden Planet, exclusively. Yay. Okay, so, basically, if you haven't heard of this regeneration of the Doctor, the Other Doctor, as they call him, is the Doctor's Dark Chapter. Basically, an incarnation whose existence has spent centuries repressing a secret he wants no one to know of. He's a relic of the past, of the Great Time War, and when he spent centuries fighting alongside his fellow Time Lords against the Daleks, and made the final decision to end it with a desperate act that cost the incarnation the right to use the name Doctor. The haunted, battle-worn Other Doctor is finally forgiven after helping find a new solution to end the war, giving the 11th Doctor a new purpose as he heads into further adventures. So, the Other Doctor's sonic screwdriver, as seen in the 50th anniversary episode, The Day of the Doctor, includes sound, and light and sound effects and stuff, and there's a little video up there which basically gives you an idea of the sound effects you should be hearing from the screwdriver. They're actually quite cool. I like those sound effects. So light and sound and all of that requires two AG13LR44L1154 button cell batteries. Don't know if that means anything to you if you're technical in battery stuff. So demo batteries are included in that. So yeah, also shown in that video. Yes, yeah. Also shown in that video above there is the highly recommended 7th Doctor jumper. Yeah, also, some that James is specifically wanted to mention. James, this is you. Right.
I am an elf, part-time. And now I am no longer an elf, part-time. See how that works?
That's pretty good.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so, this is the stuff that you wanted to talk about. The Doctor Who BBC Shop exclusive holographic 5-inch 10th Doctor.
I will tell them!
Over to you.
Don't lick my mic. I swear... You dare! No, seriously, that's been up my arse. So, hi guys, I'm that other guy that isn't Dave. So, the BBC Shop exclusive holographic 5-inch 10th Doctor. Oh my god!
Dickhead.
I almost died when I saw this. This is such an amazing piece of stuff. It's one of the latest action figures for the Doctor Who range, and it is amazing. That's how many times amazing it is.
Okay.
And I'll show you why.
That's the best Doctor of all time.
It is
Him,
this
David
figure
Tennant.
of David Tennant.
But it's a hologram.
But
that's even more awesome.
they've turned it into a hologram. It's literally, judging by the images, although it might be different. Judging by the images, it's basically this figure, only they made it see-through. Which is cool. But I wish they could have used one of the newer figures of David Tennant, because that one isn't as detailed as the newer ones, and it isn't as realistic to the actual man himself.
Okay, so this figure, it's a site exclusive. You use the code TENANT at the checkout and you can get 10% off. This is available to order from the BBC shop.
It will be £12.
Yeah, yes, it will be £12, and it's valid until 12:59 PM on Tuesday the 23rd of December 2013. So,
I will have to buy mine now. Goodbye, I'm just going to buy mine.
So, like he said, it's £12 with free post. Yep, so unveiled at the Doctor Who 50th...
I bought mine.
At the Doctor Who 50th celebration, BBC Shop are happy to offer this 5-inch holographic 10th Doctor action figure. David Tennant's translucent, if I can say that word.
How dare you! You got the word wrong. Leave this video.
No.
Leave.
No! It features his silver pinstripe and brown tie. Exclusive to bbcshop.com and order today with free delivery. Please note this figure is shipped loose in a sealed plastic bag. So yeah, like I said, site exclusive, so use the code TENANT at the checkout and you can get 10% off. So yeah, I think that's it. Now, I think James wants to talk about some stuff that... this will be part of our review on the 50th anniversary special, The Day of the Doctor. So James is going to talk about 10 stuff that he noticed that was actually wrong about the film. So over to you.
Okay, so there's a lot of things wrong with it. In fact, I could make a list that was a billion things wrong with that special, but I'll just go on to a few things. So, starting off, the major concern with it was, and Dave's gonna kill me for saying this, they didn't reveal the Doctor's name. That was my major concern with it. I hated that.
No, if they ever reveal the Doctor's name, that will be the end of Doctor Who. I know.
This is my this is my segment.
The name of the show is Doctor Who. You don't know his name.
No.
If his name's revealed, that will be the end.
No. Continue.
Okay, continuing. So, other stuff that was wrong with it, they have now brought in a degeneration from the Doctor's future, where he degenerates back into Tom Baker, which I thought was epic. Only problem is, are they really gonna do that? Because I don't think they are, because Tom Baker's getting older and older. I don't want to say it, but he is. He's getting older and older, and he's not going to be round forever. And if they don't film this degeneration soon, then we're not actually going to see it on screen. And Dave will agree with me on this one, coming to shot.
Okay. Yeah. Well, what I thought was good about the film is that we saw the missing regenerations that we wanted. Between the in the prequel, we saw the regeneration from Paul McGann to John Hurt, and then in the film we saw the beginning of the regeneration from John Hurt to Eccleston, although we didn't obviously see Eccleston in the film. But
for reasons Eccleston
obviously he didn't want to come back into it. But however, so we brought this.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so we were filled in on these missing regenerations that we've been after since 1996 when Doctor Who went off. So we've been after them for ages, and they've finally brought us these regenerations that we've wanted after all this time. However, now they've given us a degeneration that we're never going to see.
Yeah.
They've brought Tom Baker in and saying that he's the future self of the Doctor, and he's going to degenerate into that form at some point, back to his fourth incarnation. However, I very much doubt that we're going to actually see that, unless they film a clip now when Tom Baker is coming out of the degeneration and then goes off on travels in the TARDIS, and when he regenerates again after being the curator of the museum and all of that, then I doubt we're ever going to see it, and that is pretty rare, pretty slim chance that they're going to film with Tom Baker now for the degeneration. So it's a shame, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, continue. Next point.
Next point. The Zygons were not how they looked in the classic series. They completely redesigned.
They were awesome!
They were awesome.
Yes.
But their design was not.
What?
I like the Zygons. They're not awesome.
Yeah, the Zygons, yes.
No, listen to what I have to say. I preferred them in their classic feel. When they looked like this, they were a lot better, in my opinion. We'll have an image up here of the new
Kill us with the
Zygons.
editing.
Yes, I will. Yeah, so this guy here is a real Zygon. This is what they're supposed to look like. That abomination is not, and I don't want to say it because the Zygons from the Day of the Doctor were cool, but they weren't that cool.
Yes, they were. They were awesome. In fact, to be honest, I don't see a difference between the two. There is a slight difference, I know.
There's a massive difference.
Wow. Yeah, I think these ones are more awesome. So
How dare
well
you.
done, BBC.
You are betraying all classic fans.
The classic Zygons, they were good. They were brilliant. But I still like the modern ones, so thumbs up to you, BBC, well done.
They were good, not as good. Anyway, so, another downfall of this film thing that the BBC made to celebrate 50 years. Is it 50 years? Next problem. Have you heard of someone named, a species named a Dalek? Or Daleks?
Yeah?
You have, my friend? Well, here's a new problem for you. In the Day of the Doctor, they had modern Daleks. When it's celebrating 50 years, so they should have had classic Daleks.
See the difference? Classic, modern. Yes, that is more editing than pictures on that. There you go. And as well as pictures, I'll help you guys out a bit. Here's a classic Dalek, and here's the first modern Dalek I picked up. Modern.
Modern. Assault Dalek. Classic Dalek.
I like the classic. No,
Exactly.
sorry, I like the modern. No, I like this one.
That's the classic.
It's awesome. I like the coloured ones as well. In the new.
Okay. I'm sorry we can't post all my comments about what's bad about the film.
That will go into a part 2, guys, so click James's face for the next part.
And click my hand to subscribe.
It's the same thing, yes,
No,
that's
it's not.
better. Subscribe, next video.